नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण अँग्युलर मोमेंटम और मोमेंट ऑफ लिनियर मोमेंटम. अँग्युलर मोमेंटमला दोन नाव आहेत, एक अँग्युलर मोमेंटम आणि दुसरं मोमेंट ऑफ लिनियर मोमेंटम. आपण याच्या अगोदर लिनियर मोमेंटम किंवा फक्त मोमेंटम और लिनियर मोमेंटम हे पी अक्षराने दाखवलं जातं आणि अँग्युलर मोमेंटम हे कॅपिटल ए अक्षराने आपण दाखवलं जातं. सुरुवातीला आपण पाहूया की व्हॉट इज मीन बाय मोमेंटम और लिनियर मोमेंटम. द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ मास ऑफ बॉडी and velocity of given body is called momentum or linear momentum. Therefore, the linear momentum T is equal to m into v, that is m means mass of body, v means velocity of body. एखादी बॉडी जो मास आणि त्याची वेलॉसिटी यांचा जो गुणाकार आहे त्याला आपण मोमेंटम किंवा लिनियर मोमेंटम असं म्हणतो. The linear momentum is defined as the product of mass and velocity of the given body is called linear momentum. Then what is the angular momentum? The angular momentum is the analogy, the quantity is given the analogy of linear momentum. That quantity is called angular momentum. जसं आपण याच्या अगोदर कायनेटिक एनर्जी, रोटेशनल मोशन मधली कायनेटिक एनर्जी, लिनियर मोशन मध्ये वेलॉसिटी म्हणतो आपण, अँग्युलर मोशन मध्ये रोटेशनल मोशन मध्ये आपण अँग्युलर वेलॉसिटी म्हणतो. त्याचप्रमाणे आपण कालच्या तासाला फोर्स आणि टॉर्क मधली एनालॉजी पाहिली. तसं आज आपण लिनियर मोमेंटम P आणि अँग्युलर मोमेंटम L याच्यामध्ये एनालॉजी पाहणार आहोत. द अँग्युलर मोमेंटम L is defined as it is a product of linear momentum. It is a product of linear momentum and moment r. This is the distance from axis of rotation making some angle. Therefore, the angular momentum L bar is equal to r bar cross P bar. Or consider only magnitude. So L is equal to rp into sin theta, where theta is the angle between P and R. This is called the angular momentum. Now we define or we obtain the expression of angular momentum. We obtain the expression or derivation of angular momentum. Expression of angular momentum. ज्याप्रमाणे आपण कायनेटिक एनर्जी, टॉर्क याचं एक्सप्रेशन पाहिलं त्याचप्रमाणे आपल्याला पाहिजे एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ अँग्युलर मोमेंटम. कन्सिडर अ रिजिड बॉडी of any shape and this body rotate about its axis of rotation with constant angular velocity omega or constant speed omega, and this body made up of n number of particles. This body made up of n number of particles having masses m1, m2 up to so on, mn situated at distance r1, r2 up to so on, rn. So this is first mass m1, m2, m3, mn. This is r1, r2, r3, rn. And this total body rotate about its axis of rotation in anticlockwise direction with angular speed omega. Then each mass also rotate in same direction with constant angular velocity omega. Now we calculate the linear velocity of each particle. For first particle, whose mass m1, its linear velocity v1 is given by v1 is equal to r1 omega. Similarly, for second particle, P2 is equal to R2 omega, and finally for last particle, Pn is equal to Rn omega. This is the linear velocity of each particle m1, m2, m3 up to so on, mn. Now we define or we calculate the linear momentum of each particle. The linear momentum of each particle. For first particle, the linear momentum is P1, or P1 is equal to m1 P1. Using definition of momentum, P is equal to m into V. For first particle, P1 is equal to m1 V1. We use values of V1, that is m1 R1 omega. Similarly, for second particle, P2 is equal to m2 P2, which is equal to m2. Use values of P2 R2 omega. And for last particle, Pn is equal to mn Pn. This is equal to mn Rn omega. We calculate the linear momentum of each particle. Also we calculate the angular momentum of each particle. For first particle, angular momentum for first particle, say L1 is equal to P1 into R1. Or this is equal to values of P1 is m1 R1 omega. Therefore, m1 R1 square. Similarly, for second particle, L2 is equal to P2 R2, or this gives m2 R2 square omega. And lastly, for last particle, that is Ln, is equal to Pn Rn, which is equal to mn Rn square. This is the linear velocity of first particle, angular momentum of first particle, angular momentum of second particle, and angular momentum of last particle. Now we find out the total angular momentum of the given body. पूर्ण बॉडीचं अँग्युलर मोमेंटम किती ते आपल्याला काढायचं आहे. Therefore L is equal to L1 plus L2 up to so on plus Ln. सर्व अँग्युलर मोमेंटमची जर बेरीज केली तर आपल्याला टोटल अँग्युलर मोमेंटम काढता येईल. Therefore, L is equal to values of L1, that is m1 r1 square omega plus m2 r2 square omega plus up to so on plus mn rn square. Therefore, L is equal to omega is constant taken out. Therefore, remaining term m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square plus up to so on plus mn rn square. L is equal to omega into bracket. This is nothing but moment of inertia. I varies from 1 to n mr ri square. But this bracket is nothing but moment of inertia. Therefore, L is equal to omega into I, or finally L is equal to I omega. This is called angular acceleration. Where L is angular acceleration, I means moment of inertia, omega means angular velocity, and this equation is analogous to linear momentum, that is P is equal to m into v. If we compare these two equations, L is analogous to P, that means linear momentum, angular momentum. I means moment of inertia and analogous to mass. Angular velocity is analogous to linear velocity. This is the expression of angular momentum.